19 February 2018. The date is still frozen in time. Days, weeks, and months passed, but she is still in captivity. She needs help. The state is helpless, and society is lending support. This is the story of a brave heart. Her name is Leah Sharibu. The tragic saga began when the Government Girls Technical Science College, Dapchi, Yobe State, was attacked by Boko Haram. 110 girls were abducted by terrorists and taken away from the school. 31 days later, 104 girls were released, 5 were accounted for as dead, and 1 girl was still held captive. The Buhari-led federal government stated that they had negotiated for the release of the girls and celebrated their release at the villa.
Of course, the federal government did not act directly with the terrorists. The federal government used international bodies like the Red Cross to seek the release of the captured Dapchi girls. Like I said, it wasn't a problem of the federal government not doing enough to seek the release of. It was a problem of Leah Sharibu not renouncing her Christian faith. Of course, I don't blame her for taking that kind of action. So it is now left for the federal government to devise a different means, different approach to the issue of getting Leah Sharibu released.
But what about the single girl left behind? Who was fighting for Leah Sharibu's return? The girls released explained how Leah was the only Christian in their midst, and that she was told to denounce her faith and put on a hijab, which she had refused. Leah's mother, Rebecca Sharibu, reportedly fainted after receiving the news that her daughter was not among those released. With tears streaming down her cheeks, she said, "My heart was broken when I searched through the released girls and could not set my eyes on my dear daughter, Leah." Her parents and community have made appeals to the government to secure her release, but 201 days later, and the terrorist group is still holding Leah. A recording of Leah appealing to President Buhari to free her was released last month.
Ni ce mai suna Leah Sharibu, wanda aka ɗauke ni a GGSTC Dapchi. Ina kuka wa gwamnati da kuma jama'a. Ku taimake ni, ku fidda ni a cikin wannan yanayin da nake ciki. Ku taimaki mahaifiyata da mahaifina da ƙanina da 'yan uwana. Ku taimake ni ku fitar da ni a cikin wannan yanayin da nake ciki. Ina roƙon ku ji tausayina. Ina roƙon gwamnati kuma da kanta da shugaban ƙasa ku ji tausayina ku fitar da ni a cikin wannan yanayin da nake ciki. Nagode.
A former aide to ex-President Goodluck Jonathan, Pastor Reno Omokri, a British MP, Tom Brake, among many others, have continued to stage protests tagged 200-hour video campaign in front of the Nigeria High Commission in London to demand the release of the kidnapped schoolgirl.
I am not happy. Even the girl mentioned about Buhari, and why she mentioned Buhari because of he is the father of this country. And he refused to go and release that girl, and he released others. I am not happy. The best thing now, what that going on in the United States now, concerning this the rally going on in there, I am in support of it. I'm in support of it.
Nigeria, the government really needs to do something about it to help the Christian girl because she really needs Christ. And without Christ, I don't think we can do anything.
I feel so bad, I feel so pain, and I think if it is my daughter, how am I going to cope?
The pressure keeps mounting on the government to act now and bring back Leah. President Buhari has said they are doing all they can to get her released, but for now, the 15-year-old Leah remains in captivity. Roots TV, Abuja.